Well, he's the man of many voices. He's been wowing audiences for more than 7 years, thanks to his spot-on impressions like these.
Donut, is there anything they can't do?
Don't be alarmed by this. It's not special effects makeup. I had a dispute with the Democrat.
With how many kids I've got, I'm like, every time I see a kid, I'm like, who's your daddy? What does he do?
So good. But now Ben Price is taking on the most talked about event in recent times, the royal wedding, of course. Ben Price, a.k.a. Prince Charles, joins us from Melbourne. Your Highness, good morning. Yes. The world is still talking about their big day, but you were actually there. What was it like to walk down the aisle?
It was extraordinary. I mean, it was wonderful to walk such a charming woman down the aisle. I haven't done that since Diana, really. And yes, I mean, I whispered some sort of encouragement to her. I didn't know what to say. People said, just say you loved her in suits. And I said, I loved seeing you in suits. I prefer you in a dress, though.
And can you tell us, Charles, we're all itching to know what happened at the VIP after party.
Well, you know what they say, what happens at a royal party stays on Instagram and social media, unfortunately. But we danced all night. It was wonderful, and cleaning up was quite easy because Camilla's hat actually doubled into a feather duster. It was remarkable.
Yes, it did turn out. It was circular, like one of those circular brooms.
Now, we've got to move on because we want to meet some of the other guests. Now, we'd like to chat to another guest, Meghan and Harry's wedding. That's David Beckham, and you got into trouble for chewing gum inside the church. What were you thinking?
I guess I was thinking it was probably Hubba Bubba, sort of grape flavoured. It was. I thought I'd won the door prize because it was under my seat. So it was really nice, though.
David, we noticed you were enjoying yourself, but the wife, Posh, looked a little bit upset. Is she okay?
No, she's fine. Look, I had a great time. Posh had a great time. She can't show it because if she smiles too much, she'll get frown lines on her face. So, you know, she had a wonderful time, but you'll never know. But we met the Duke of York, the Prince of Wales, the Duke of Edinburgh. I mean, we just couldn't believe they were all named after famous hotels. Yeah. It was amazing.
All right, let's get to another guest. And he wishes he was invited, the one and only Donald Trump. Why weren't you there?
Listen, I have to say, I had better things to do than turn up to a function where there's a lot of Hollywood liberals there, believe me. But I think Meghan did a wonderful job in paving the way for other Hollywood celebrities to leave the country. She was fantastic.
You got into a bit of strife over the weekend, Donald, misspelling your wife's name on Twitter.
No. Kelly, that is fake news. Believe me, that is fake news. I mean, you see what you want to see. People saw Melanie, I saw Melania. It's like Yanni, Laurel, Melania, Melanie. I mean, really, there's no difference. And believe me, these people having a go at me are losers. Loozers. Believe me.
OK, so that was fake news, but what did your wife think of it?
I don't know what she thinks. Actually, for her, it was actually spelt correctly, so she had no idea.
OK, thank you to Donald and to David and to Prince Charles. Is it OK if we can get Ben back now?
It is fine. It is totally fine.
Hi, Ben.
Hey.
How often are you coming up with these new voices?
I would probably get 2 or 3 new voices per year. I've got about 200, so I don't need any more voices. But, yeah, usually there's a couple that I'll go, yeah, I need to get that one. So usually 2 or 3 a year on average is about what I would see.
And that Trump one particularly, they're all fantastic.
Yeah.
But how long does it take you to just get it right?
He took a little while. I mean, when I didn't watch him, it was easier to do. Yeah, some of them I can pick up really quick, and others just take such a long time. Some are really hard to get. So I still haven't got your voice, Larry, so I'm working on that one.
I'm still working on that as well.
Yeah, well, I might have it then.
Yeah. So if you've got 200, is that kind of, you're going to cap it basically there? Is there some, I guess, that fall off the request list? Is it somebody that you just had to drop now because they're just not, you know, people don't really necessarily want to hear them?
Well, I'm not sure if they necessarily want to hear them. I've had ones requested that I think Chris Rock's one that I've been trying to get. It's just really hard. I think every impersonator needs to get that. It's one of those voices I just can't seem to do. Can't seem to get his voice. Yeah. But I've probably got about 70 on the list that I could do.
Yeah.
Not necessarily will. Some are just terrible suggestions.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one that I really want to get is Michael McIntyre. Speaking of comedians, he's got. I think he's always very excited all the time. Very excited all the time. Very happy. This is one like that. So I can't quite do it yet, but it's a little bit there. I can't quite get into the whole routine like you.
Do you have a favourite child? One that is coming up on the rundown? You go, this is my happy place with his voice.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely Arnold Schwarzenegger. Everybody loves Arnie. Everybody loves Homer Simpson. Or I love De Niro as well, because you got to get the face.
Yeah, right.
Like you've been having some sort of lemon drink or something in your face.
That's great.
You know what I'm saying?
The face is very important.
Right.
What about, is it easier if you have to apply the makeup and the wig? Obviously, you can't morph from one to another so quickly when you actually have to get dressed up. But when you do dress up, do you find the voice comes more easily?
Oh, a little bit, yeah. When I've dressed up like Donald Trump and I've got the whole bad hair and I've got the whole the suit on and I've got the orange face like I've been rolling around in Doritos or something like that, it really makes it a lot easier to get into character. And same with Arnie, or same as John Cleese. When I put the moustache on and I sort of do a silly walk, wear my tie a little bit skewed to the side. It really makes it easier to sort of do those things. Anything you can do to help make the character work,
right?
It really helps.
So you're heading back to the US. What do you put on that immigration form, and what do the customs guys say to you when they read that? Hopefully
they'll know me by now. They go, it's just the guy that does
the
Donald.
crazy
Just
Aussie
let him
guy.
through. That would be good, because there's a big long line going back in. But I'm heading back in. Hopefully I'll be all right with that. And I'm going to a couple of shows. I'm going to Missouri, or as they say, Missouri. I don't know why. And San Diego, a couple of shows. Hey, mate, visit Donald and get on television there. Yeah. And but that's all on my website to check out that. So
good on you.
Good stuff.
Fantastic. Ben, were you the kid at school that would always imitate the teachers?
I did, yes, yes, I did, and I can still do some of them. I've met them recently, and I still do their voices.
Yeah, good stuff, mate. Always fascinating and a treat to talk to you. Happy travels.
Thank you.
And go get them over there. We'll see you next time.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for the chat, guys. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks so much.